All right, let's get this weekend going. Got some chores got to do. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. I know you're gonna enjoy it. Make a comment. Looks good, looks great. You're stupid, whatever, I appreciate it. Every time you engage me on YouTube, it does something about an algorithm. I don't know. I appreciate it. Here comes the herd. And they're probably coming up here. Well, they're coming up here because I have something in my hand. I have something in my hand because apparently we got carried away busting the ice and put a hole in the bottom of the water trough. Matter of fact, I think I can see it from right here. Yep, that looks like a crack. So I had to go to Dad Blame Tractor Supply, buy another $30 water trough. I don't know how long I had that one, but it worked real well. So, out with the old. In with the new. Lord, I hope my wife don't ever want to do that. Yeah, we survived the polar vortex number 2. And we got no rain whatsoever. I mean, no precipitation whatsoever. So now I'm gonna go up there and turn on the water and get these girls some liquid. You may be cool, but are you goat cool chewing on a stick? All right, if she'd look the other way, you see it. She's following me. Now there you go. She's gonna get up with it in her mouth too. Oh, just dropped. Goat cool. All right, the pigeons are next. Get over here and get some water down there to them. That's not hard. Now, a lot of people would have you believe that goats will eat anything. I think I've actually discussed that when I was fencing that in down there and trying to make sure there wasn't no poisonous plants in there. Because lots of times they'll eat stuff they shouldn't be eating. Oh, I saw a bird fly over. Case in point, that hay and that tote feeder right there. Something about it they don't like. Been in here for 2 days. The hay and that tote feeder. Something about it they don't like. Now they have ate 2/3 of what I put in there. You know, whatever the hay is made up of, the grasses and stuff, they just don't particularly go fancy. And I get that. I mean, so I have brought another bale, and you know, there's a good possibility this one's got the same thing that one had. But what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take that hay out, scatter it out here on the ground. It will thereby be putting that carbon back on the property. It's not gonna go to waste. And I'm gonna divide this one up, and we'll go from there. So yeah. What y'all think? You think it's any good? Them 2 brats right there, they get pushed around by everybody. So yeah, that's what we're doing next. I'm gonna clean out these IBC totes and put some more in. And like I said, it's not gonna go waste. That's the thing about what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do things that'll benefit my property without wasting stuff. Money. So anyway, well, it seemed to be tasty down there in the Ames ATV. Give me a like. I appreciate it. That's a thumbs up. We'll go a little bit further. And I'm trying to keep my head in the picture. Not this. I mean, I'm just trying. Try is keyword. You might say, well, Jeff, how do you get the hay out of the totes? You got the hay remover 2000, you know. Mr. Douglas used it on Green Acres. Still works today. And it's been a while. Okay. I strode the hay out over there. They're over nibbling on it. So they might still find some morsels they like. I noticed when I put it out, it was kind of stringy, like it had some type of vegetation. It had a lot of string to it. Not strings like you tie up something with, but almost like a vine type deal. So, now like I said, sometimes they eat it. Sometimes they'll lick the ground. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger frame. Sometimes they'll lick the ground. Sometimes they don't. And when I say lick the ground, they'll lick the ground trying to get all of it up. Now that is just a metaphor. I've never seen a goat lick the ground. Never have. Nope, I'm thinking about it, never have. See, this is what I mean by stringy. That's yeah, I don't know what kind of grass that's in there that has caused it. Look there, right there, that's my seed bank. Don't know what it is, but it'll grow. So yeah, it was just real stringy. See how stringy that is? Yeah, see? So I can understand why they didn't like it. And like I said, there's a good chance what Abby's nibbling over there. Same blame thing. I reckon what kind of seed pod that is. I wonder if it's what's making this hay so stringy. But hey, live long and prosper, grow and cover my ground. So yeah, I've spread the clumps out, and you know, and this hay I put down, it's got that same stringyicity to it, so they may not eat it quite as well as I'd hope for, but like I said, it's not going to go to waste. And they're not saying anything about rain till maybe Monday, so I don't have to worry about, you know, it getting wet and going completely, you know, bad, being completely wasted. But it's just the way it is sometimes. So I'm gonna go down there now. They've gone back over to the fenced in, the electrified fenced in area. I'm gonna walk down there because I still got one small section that I want to get that fence up around. Doubt that'll happen this week, I don't know. But yeah. So I was just doing some computations in my head, and I'm thinking, you know, I might need to go buy a couple of 4 or 5 more bales of hay to get me through next Friday, because, you know, I work from 6 to 4:30, and it's basically dark when I get home, and there's not a lot of time to run to my local co-op to get hay. So anyhow, yeah. So yeah, I've spread some out in clumps. That way the goats can munch, but once again, not in clumps big enough for them to want to bed down, take a nap in it. Can't do that, they'll ruin it. Why don't you look at there? They're re-grazing what I thought they'd already grazed out. So, yeah, I thought this area was basically done, but they're still out there finding bits and pieces, little nuggets here and there. And this is 1 week ago I put them in here. They've done a number on it. Now this is new. This wasn't here last week when I was down here. What size of buck is going to use a tree that big? I mean, that thing is 6 inches in diameter down at the base. And look, that's how, good Lord. I gotta get me some of them trail cameras. This is crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's how big that tree is. First 5-gallon bucket of Nadine and other things that are still green that I don't know if the goats can eat or not, so better safe than sorry. Going to the burn barrel.